And,
So, what's your name?
Natasha.
Where are you from?
I'm from Wellsboro, Pennsylvania.
How old are you?
24, just recently.
Okay. And how you find yourself down here in Kensington?
Suicide and depression.
Suicide and depression?
Yeah, I can't commit suicide because I believe in God, and I want to go to heaven with my dad. But I was dilly-dallying with drugs because I have a lot of pain that I don't want to face. And now my dad passed away and he left me the house. So I have a house in East Philly for $179,000. I don't even go home ever. I haven't been there in like 4 months.
And how many kids you have?
2.
Boy and girl?
Boy and girl. Boys 3 and girls 2.
And
And
I
that's
see you
another
have
reason.
marks all over your neck.
Oh, some of them probably from shooting up.
Yeah. What's the rest of them from?
Yeah, I get beat up all the time.
You get beat up
I just
all
got jumped by a block because they thought I was somebody else. So.
When, today?
I wish I could show you. Yeah, I can't. I mean, this is the one piece, but.
That happened today, you say?
It happened last night.
And what
I
happened?
had sex with somebody and they wanted their money back as soon as they came, and so they hit me and I ducked. And he got pissed that I ducked it, so he took my head and he smashed my face on the wall. And I ran away with my pants down, screaming all the way up Kensington, and cop just walked right by me. I mean, drove right by me. I'm screaming on the street, blood everywhere. And he just was like, he looked the other way. He looked right at me and looked the other way.
Who, the cop did?
Yeah. And I ran down a couple blocks, and they were like, you probably robbed him. And it hurt so bad, no one would help me. No one would help me. And then I guess the guy that I did a date with robbed the block. And because I did a date with him, they thought I was with him.
Yeah.
So they jumped me. They were like, I came back and said, did you guys see my purse? They were like, get her. I started running. They swarmed around me, like 15 of them. They pushed me. I had these huge, you can see it through my pants, these huge scrapes and stuff. These are from burns from someone burning me because I wouldn't suck their dick for $5.
So how much did you charge the guy for the date?
20.
$20?
It's usually 20 to 40 around here.
And that's the way you support your habit, tricking?
No, I try not to do the trick. I only trick when I'm really sick and I'm desperate. I try to just ask for a dollar bill, sell at work if I need to. A lot of times people just ask me where's good drugs and I just take them to where good drugs are.
How did it feel the first time when you was when you was tricking? The first time to get high? Explain that to me.
What do you mean?
The first time you ever did that?
Tricking?
Yeah. You don't have to get into detail, but...
I cried.
Okay.
I cried. I put my face in the pillow and I cried. And they asked me if, what was wrong, and I pretended like it wasn't happening. But I didn't start tricking. I got kidnapped when I was 17.
What happened there?
I was in Florida. I have an Amber Alert out. If you look up my real name that I said in the interview.
Yeah.
I got kidnapped when I was 17, and they sold me to a guy named Coco and prostituted me in Florida. My caseworker came up to Florida once I got rescued and brought me back to Pennsylvania. So that's how I learned that you can make money through sex and the drugs.
How did you get kidnapped? How did that, how did it all occur?
I snuck out one
How old were you?
17.
17?
Yeah, and I wasn't even doing anything. I just snuck out. I just snuck out. I didn't have any friends there yet. I just moved there. And I just snuck out just because my aunt and uncle were really controlling, and I couldn't sleep. But I wanted to smoke a cigarette, and I had a cigarette, so I snuck out. And I was walking down the street, and all of a sudden somebody pulled up, and I was really naive, and I just walked by. The van came up, and they just straight up grabbed me by my hair and put that stuff over my face, and I was trying to kick and scream and everything. It was pointless. It was absolutely pointless. But I was a lot different back then.
How long did they have you?
4 months.
And how did you get away?
They told me a guy named Coco, and he ended up getting really high and like losing, his rank, And we were in a bando, and he had a knife up to my throat, and somebody called the cops because they saw through the window walking by, and the cops came in and bashed through the window and saved me. Shot him in the shoulder, and then he got taken to jail.
Wow.
But I had this huge cut line on my neck from him putting the thing up, and then when the cops up, he put it harder, so I didn't get my neck cut, but it just scraped me. So, I mean, it's a lot to talk about in a little bit of time, but it doesn't bother me anymore because I went through so much counseling and stuff. But it bothers me somewhere at some point because I can't stop getting high. Not because I like it. I don't even get high anymore because I get high. I did a shot like 15 minutes ago. I'm not even high. I only do it to stay well.
And how many bags do you use a day?
Much as I can get. Lately, I've actually been trying to go to rehab a lot, but I can't get through the withdrawal. So, like the past 2 weeks, I've been really fighting to get clean. So I'm starting to only do a bag when I get sick instead of doing it. Get money to do a bag, get money to do a bag. Now I'm doing it like every 4 hours. I do a bag.
So if you could get into a program, you'd go?
Yeah, but I can't do the methadone. I mean, it's a boxing thing I tried 2 days ago, and I had 36 hours clean, and I was so violently ill. And they told me that the doctor was coming in for another 24 hours, and I left. I guess you can't because you're not going to die, but I felt like I was going to die. So I've been in the hospital before and done methadone, and they did 20, 15, 10, and 5, and it worked perfect. So I really want to do that. I mean, in the day span. So I want to go somewhere with methadone. If I could get somewhere that did a methadone detox right now, I would go. Without a doubt.
What advice would you give to somebody who was thinking about trying to get high to deal with some trauma and stuff like that?
That's not worth it.
It's not worth it?
You'll think that moment of relief is going to help, but all it does is shove it down, makes it worse. You hurt everyone you love.
I love you, bro. Be safe.
You become a different person. I've literally done anything and everything I said I would never do. I was in a meeting one time, an NA meeting, and then the girl said that. She was sharing her story, and she said, I just had a baby, and as soon as I delivered her, as soon as I took her out of the room, I ran into the bathroom, I shot up. I was like, oh my God, this is a horrible person. I would never do that. That's freaking, you're a horrible person. I did that with my daughter. I got high as soon as I delivered her. So, because that was more important. I relapsed. I didn't know older yet.
Oh.
It's not worth it. You will lose you, and you will lose time. And you will wake up one day and just in so much pain mentally that you just don't feel like it's worth it anymore. That life just isn't worth it. Even in sobriety, you just feel hopeless and helpless. And no matter what you think, no matter what you do or how you can maintain it and put it down, you only do it on the weekends, and you only do this much, and you only spend this much, no matter how you critique it, you might not end up down in Kensington shooting up on a corner, sucking dick, but you will lose yourself, and you will hurt your soul. It hurts your soul. These people here may act big and bad, and some of them say they don't care. There's times where you get them alone and you walk around the corner and they're on the floor crying, screaming for God to help them.
Where do you sleep at?
I usually don't sleep. I usually try not to sleep anywhere. And when I do, I'm sick. So I usually go to the hospital and then get admitted because I have an infection that they're fighting to stay away from my heart from shooting up. And that's usually where I sleep. So I sleep like every 8 days. I go to the hospital like every 8 days. Now, I'm not really doing that. So like the past 2 weeks, I've actually been sleeping in a bando up there. I said I never do that, but I am. Mm-hmm. And the past 2 days, I just found someone people that are kind of letting me come over in the shower, take a nap.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble eating right now. I'm really hungry all the time. And I miss things. I miss reading.
You like to read?
I miss art.
What type of books you like?
I like fairy tale. I'm not a
tale.
serious. I don't like life. I like fairies and dragons and witches. So I like painting.
Now, I want to ask you something. When I first spoke to you, you were like, when I asked you if you want to do it, you're like, yeah, but I'm not sucking your dick. Why was that the first thing like to come out? Is that
Because
a
that's
lot?
just what anybody
Usually.
wants. Because that's what people want. It's a date. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody likes me here. I'm literally all alone in Philadelphia.
How does it feel like when people just, because I'm in recovery, so I used to be down here getting high. So I know, you know, people walk right past you and treat you like you're invisible and stuff. So how does it feel when people take a couple minutes and talk with you and stuff like that?
It makes me feel good.
Does it?
Yeah, when people actually sit there and listen, you know, you'll be crying, someone will say what's wrong, and even then, sometimes they end up being like, I'm glad. And you're like, wait, did you? Problem in Kensington is no one listens. You're probably one of the first people in 2 months that has actually listened to what I'm saying. You know, you could be like, I just got raped, and they'll be like, no, I don't want any thanks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean you don't want any? No one listens to you, and the cops don't care.
Yeah. I know, I used to be down here, so, you know what I mean? I know what
I've
it's like.
run up to the cops multiple times that I'm getting beat up, that someone's running after me with a knife, that I want help. There's been 2 times I remember that they have helped me, you know? So.
Well, I want to let you know, I'm in recovery, and it's possible you could do it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? People care about you that you don't even know.
I end up getting sick, and I get really cocky when I'm sick.
Yeah.
I get a real big mouth, and I'd be like, "Fuck you! I don't care." What are you gonna, you know? And then I end up not being able to get into a place because I don't feel good, or I get kicked out of the place because I haven't gotten into a place that has Suboxone yet. I mean, methadone, and that's I don't want to stay on that. That's another thing though. I won't go to a place if they make me stay on it. You know, I just want to detox on methadone.
Taper.
And that's it. Because I'm not getting off of it to get on something else, to wake up every morning to basically go get a bag. I'm not doing that.
So, how far do you have to go from here to get your drugs?
They're right.
Right on
every block.
Anywhere, right?
Every block.
All right. Well, I thank you and wish you the best of luck. All right.